Here at Scott Legal, we know the ins and outs of immigration law. We are here to help you with obtaining a green card to be able to live and work permanently in the United States. Turn to us for all your immigration needs. A common question frequently asked is whether aunts or uncles can petition a family member for a green card. The simple answer is no. There are specific family members that can petition for a green card, that don't include aunts and uncles. Family members allowed to petition for a green card include U.S. citizen or legal permanent resident parents, U.S. citizen sons or daughters 21 years of age or older, U.S. citizen or legal permanent resident spouses, and U.S. citizen siblings. First, how do you begin a family-based green card process? All family-based green card processes start with an initial petition identified as the I-130 petition, which is filed with the Immigration Service known as USCIS. This petition is filed with a required filing fee and evidence proving the relationship between the petitioner and the beneficiary. Evidence of a relationship can be as little as birth certificates demonstrating the relationship between a parent and child, to more substantial evidence, such as documents demonstrating that a married couple is living together, sharing financial obligations and benefits. Are all petitioning family members treated equally? No, petitioning family members are broken into two main categories: immediate family member categories, and family preference categories. There are two significant distinctions between these two types of categories. Immediate family petitions are not subject to green card availability limitations known as a cap, meaning, there is no waiting in line for a green card after the initial petition is filed. The second category, family preference petitions, are subject to an annual green card cap, which has created a line of family preference beneficiary must wait on, after the initial petition is filed. Depending on the family preference subcategory, and the region of the world the beneficiary family member was born, determines the amount of time the beneficiary must wait on the line, before proceeding to the next step in acquiring the green card. The Department of State publishes a chart known as the Visa Bulletin, which details the relevant waiting period. This waiting period is based on the filing date of the initial petition, known as the priority date, as well as the family member subcategory, and the region of the world or specific country the beneficiary was born. You can access the Visa Bulletin by clicking the link below. When viewing the Visa Bulletin, you look for the current month's bulletin where you identify the final action date chart. In the chart, you then identify your country or region of the world on the top of the chart, and then identify the family preference subcategory on the left side of the chart. The date indicated is the date the Department of State or USCIS uses to allow the processing of the next step of the green card process. As an example, let us say you were born in India and have a legal permanent resident spouse who petitioned for you on June 6, 2017. Let's say that today is a date in May of 2020. When looking at the Visa Bulletin for May of 2020, you notice that I-130 petitions, filed under the F2A category, which include legal permanent resident spouses, show that such petitions from all regions and countries on the top of the chart, including India, are current, meaning that there is no backlog or waiting period, allowing the green card to move to the next steps after the I-130 is approved. Another distinction from immediate family petitions is that family preference petitions can have a spouse or a child under 21 years of age accompany the beneficiary family member petition, while the immediate family petition will not allow any family members accompany the beneficiary's petition. Therefore, in family preference petitions, a permanent resident spousal petition will include the spouse and any child under 21 years of age in the same petition. In comparison, a U.S. citizen spousal petition will only include the beneficiary spouse and not any child. In order for the child to obtain a green card, either the natural parent will need to first obtain the green card, and then proceed to petition for the child, or if the marriage to the child's parent occurred before the child turned 18 years of age, then the U.S. citizen petitioner can file separate immediate family petitions for the spouse and the stepchild. So, what family members fall under immediate family member categories? IR1, spouses of U.S. citizens. IR2, unmarried children under 21 years of age of a U.S. citizen parent. IR3, orphans adopted abroad by a U.S. citizen. IR4, orphans to be adopted in the U.S. by a U.S. citizen. IR5, parents of a U.S. citizen where the petitioning U.S. citizen must be at least 21 years of age. What family members are considered to fall under family preference categories? F1, first preference category, which is comprised of unmarried sons and daughters of a U.S. citizen parent. F2A, first level subcategory under the second preference category, which is comprised of spouses and minor children of lawful permanent residents. F2B, Second level subcategory under the second preference category, which is comprised of unmarried sons and daughters 21 years of age or older of lawful permanent residence. F3, third preference category, which is comprised of married sons and daughters of a U.S. citizen parent. F4, fourth preference category, which is comprised of brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens. So there you have a basic explanation of what family members can petition for a green card, and how and why some green card cases take longer than others. Keep in mind that these cases are not easy or simple to understand, so that's why we're here to help. You can contact us by calling 212-223-2964 or by sending us an email. We look forward to hearing from you. You can also schedule your consultation by clicking on the link below, where you can choose a day and time that is most convenient for you.